So, hello everyone. In today's lecture, we are going to discuss about an introductory concept of conformal mapping. So, as an introduction, we need some prerequisite. You should know some basics about mapping. Then we can go into conformal mapping. Then we will see how it can be applied in computer science in your field. Okay. So, what do you mean by mapping? Any idea? Mapping.
So mapping is nothing but mapping one element to another element in another
From domain to codomain. Yeah, you have learned in school level where we connect element of a domain with the element in codomain. So that mapped particular points are called elements of the range. So that is what we in school level we talk about. So in as an engineer, you will be using such kind of areas in your current fields. So where I am trying to connect with conformal mapping. Conformal mapping is a concept where you can similarly map maybe if you take image, any kind of 2D image or 3D image, you can connect or you can map an image from one domain to the other domain, and we can study its properties. So suppose if there is a complexity to study in one domain, we can connect, we can transfer it to the other domain and we can study its properties. Similarly, for example, I could tell you like we have complex numbers. Am I right? We have complex numbers. So complex number has two parts, one is real and an imaginary part. Am I right? Real and imaginary part. The complex numbers are connected with conformal mapping. So complex analysis, we use the concept called complex analysis where it gets connected with conformal mapping. Again, the conformal mapping is used as an application in image processing. So what happens there? A image or a concept from Z domain, it is got connected with the another domain, maybe a W domain. So here usually we observe in the Z domain how will be the element of a complex number. We usually call Z is equal to X plus IY, Cartesian form, X plus IY. It gets connected there like U plus IV, very good. U plus IV. So we know, so the properties, the real nature, so will be as it is. So we straight away we take and we try to map into the other domain. So what happens here? The circle in a one domain, if it goes to the other domain, it may not be a circle, it can be a straight line. Am I right? A straight line from a domain, if it is mapped to the other domain, it can become a circle. So, but the properties will be as it is. The properties will be as it is. So what is the benefit of it? What is the benefit of it? The benefit is we can study the complete property of this image. For example, if you talk about this gaming or image processing, you can see in the game small kind of image. It moves from one point to other. That movements can be controlled. That movements can be it can be adjusted again using conformal idea. So conformal mapping has its own different types. Can you say one of the types?
Inversion.
Yeah, inversion is a very important concept. Inversion, we have reflection, we have magnification. Suppose if we want to zoom that image, okay. So you have to maximize the image. So magnification can be done using conformal mapping. You can use it and you can find the conformal, that magnification can be done using conformal mapping. Suppose if we want to know the reflection of it, okay, we can use the reflection from conformal mapping. Suppose if we want to see the inversion of that image, we can again use conformal mapping. So this mapping, even though it starts from sets, relations like from school level, like from functions, now it gets its own updations. It has upgraded to the concept called conformal mapping, where we use complex numbers. Okay, where we use complex numbers, we connect complex numbers with this conformal mapping, and we try to implement this in image processing. So again, as I used to say, you can try connecting this conformal mapping with such kind of image processing ideas. You can search some kind of web sources and try to understand the fundamental manner. So how in basic I could understand what is really happening, or what kind of this conformal mapping, what kind of work it does, and it connects with the image processing. Because even in computer science, you have the importance of image processing. Am I right? Very good. Thank you.